Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Aurogiri. And today I'd like to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who came out yesterday to our videos about why we didn't have stalls for 2 years, these hashtag stall scammers, all that fun stuff. I'd like to report that we have made a lot of progress, and I want to thank a lot of you guys, especially Eva. She's the one who brought this to my attention, and we made a video about it. And I want to thank Mira Jane right here. They stood here for at least 5-6 hours just telling people not to buy this stuff, and you guys made a big impact. We all did, really. I put down stall, like, look at all these stalls, like level instant 100 equals scam. I have one here that says instant level is scam. This one's still up. There's a Morelia right there. These bazaars are scam. You know, they're everywhere. Don't be fooled. That's Elohim. You know, the Chinex stalls are still up, but everyone should know not to buy products from China anyway. But, you know, cheap level 100 equals scam. Like, all these things, they're stalls. Some people don't buy the bad stuff. Don't buy the stupid shit. Don't buy the scams. And this morning, I'll tell you guys what happened. So, yesterday, we strategically just spammed a shit ton of stalls everywhere that said don't buy from these scam stalls. And we put them all around where they were. And today, they started moving them. Like, the guys who were doing it paid attention, and they started moving their stalls. And that's why we're going down the stairs. Like, we saw all those. Everywhere you see a stall that says don't, like, this is a scam or whatever, that's where these stalls were originally. There was one here, there was one over here, and there was one right here. So they were trying to go for the Kikaigahara entrance point. You see, the scammers were putting them right where players would spawn. So new players spawn at the top of Kashinden. They come in and out from Kikaigahara. They're going to see these stalls. They put them here. They put them everywhere. And apparently, they got fed up. Because we had, you know, did our little counter protest, you want to call it, our justice fight, I don't know what you want to call this. And we put them everywhere, and we fought against it, and a lot of you guys helped. A lot of people came out, like, friggin' Congelation came out, I came out, Morelia, Weebs, Dustin, a lot of people came out yesterday. The stream had like 30 people in it. It was a really, really good stream. It was on a Sunday too, so lots of people were off. And basically all this stuff, like, the stalls are just gone. Like, I had a friend tell me that the stalls were gone. Eva just messaged me like, they're all gone. What the fuck? Like, if we look at our bizarre listings right now, assuming I don't crash because it's Onigashima, but like, if you go down here, there's Soraya. Now, these are the ones, we actually came down to a list of names, and I'm going to share those names with you in a bit here, in case you see them again. But if we look at all these, like, what makes them a scam stall, like, it's not, you can sell a friendship item for whatever number you want. I honestly don't care. You can put at your stall whatever you want. What I get upset with, what's bad, is false advertising telling someone, if you buy this friendship item, you're going to level up to 100 or 110 or 120 or 130 or some bullshit false advertising thing. You know, you're no different than, like, saying, yeah, like, a real world example is I can sell a burger for $10. You know, I can put it up for sale. Doesn't mean people are going to buy it. But then if I have a burger that I'm selling for $10 and I say, oh yeah, buy this burger and your dick will grow an inch for, like, every burger you eat, and you sell like a bajillion burgers, well, that's false advertising, and they could sue you saying, hey, I ate your meat and my dick didn't grow. Da fuck. You know, like, I didn't level up. You know, that's probably equivalent of leveling up. Anyway, yeah, it's like, what the hell? You can't do that. Exactly, right? Like, there are ads like that online all the time, right? Exactly. We can't have that happening. Like, if there was, like, some milk shop and they said, yeah, like, if you drink our milk from our cows, your boobs will get bigger. And then all the girls come and, like, 3 guys go, and then they're like, this didn't work. and then, you know, or buy this cat food. If you feed this cat food to your cat, it'll turn into a cat girl. You know, it's not going to happen. But, you know, jokes aside, you know, that's the problem. The problem is the false advertising. It's not the pricing. You can price whatever you want and the free market will sort itself out. But when you start shoving bullshit into the recipe and false advertising, then we're having bad things because, you know, if everyone was smart, we wouldn't be making this video. So here we go. We'll have a little look here. So LM has the don't be fooled stalls. You know, these bazaars are scam. See, this guy, Kagoyle, I know where they are. They're one of the names I remembered. But I basically wrote down everyone who had one of these fake stalls, and now half of them are gone instantly. But yeah. So on my phone here, I took a little list of stall owner names, basically, that are basically do not buy from these stalls. You know, like these stalls are they're false advertising. Hey, you say, how you doing? So we've got stalls called these are the stall names, the owners. These are the owners that are quote unquote blacklisted. Gakko, Mitsuzuni, Ochiba, Senryuken, Sutsune, Kahari, Kagoyle, Madoru Dudu, Senda, Soraya, Hisoka, Kotori, and Honara. And a lot of them just have, there's a gang of them that we can see on this list actually. And they all just, it's like they have an apostrophe, name apostrophe. Like that's their gimmick for their character names, and that's how you can tell. Like they kind of left themselves a big paper trail, and it's kind of bad. Like it's not very smart. Let me see if I can pull one up here. Yeah, right there. So there's Kahari, the Instant 130 guy, and then Senda, Soraya. They all have these little apostrophes around their names. Pretty easy to spot them. Best level, buy from max level. Basically scams right there. And then we have one right here from Powers. Powers is doing God's work, so don't be scammed. Good job. So those are some of the things. But here's the cream of the creme. So as I said, that's that Rias Devil person that started playing yesterday. I'm gonna tell them right now, like, oh, that's a scam. Like they know that's a scam. That's that person I saw yesterday when I made this video, yesterday's video. But basically, it all led up to this guy here. So I've seen this guy's handiwork before. This guy right here. He was trying to pawn shit off in Kaga to my friend, and he told him to fuck off. But this guy here, he said he made over 5,000 OC from all this. So he was a very big ringleader in all this scamming, and this is Demon God Nick. So if you see Demon God Nick, kindly tell him to fuck himself, give him a finger, and blacklist him. Tell your friends never to buy from him. Publicly, we should just fucking not alienate, what's the word here? Quarantine this guy. Like, just make him feel invisible. Basically, boycott everything. That's what I want to boycott. But yeah, fuck this guy. Like, he was selling overpriced shit. Look at this garbage. Look at this fucking shit. Like, basic shit that you can get anywhere, and he's selling it all for $5. This shit ain't worth 2 cents. And, like, oh, he's just a classic con. So, you know, and he's just saying, like, he knows his run is done. No, it's something, it's right now, it's PS4s do this because we have not an update, we have an event right now where you can sell items at a lower price than usual, and you can bulk sell things for like 1 OC. Like right now, I could sell 99 Myrtle Gems for the minimum price. Like you could do that. So with that power, since PS4 right now, and it's like a golden stall event, so every single account that logs in has a golden bazaar. Like everyone can put up 30 items on all their alts. Otherwise, if you wanted to try and do like some kind of con ring like this, you would need to spend 90 OC on each alt. Now some people could just throw up 4 friendship items at a time, or whatever it may be, or 3 items is all you really get if you don't have a ticket. But realistically, you would have to spend 90 OC times 6. So 9 times 6. What is 9 times 6? Fuck. Math. Help. 46? No. 56. 54. So you have to spend $54. Almost $10 a character on every character to do this without this event. So once this event dies down, everything's going to die down, hopefully. But yeah, like that's the root of the problem here. Like, it's a gift that Cyberstep gave us, but you know, with every gift you can abuse it, and that's what's happening. So this guy here, Demon God Nick, like I'm saying, when you guys watch this, you know, we've seen him around. I've seen him in Kaga trying to peddle his bullshit. Like, he knows he's up to no good. So, I mean, 5,000 OC, yeah, that's cool. I've rolled 5,000 OC, and I've gotten fuck all. I got 1 Raijin and my 2 accessories. Like, 5,000 free OC won't get you far in this game. It'll get you really close to level 130 if you want to level up, sure. That's probably the best use for it. But I think his days are done. But I am really proud of everyone. Like, everyone that came out and, like, you know, borderline protested and put up our own counter signs. I appreciate it. Is the war over? No. We need to keep up the instant level scam stalls at least until the Golden Bazaar event is over. So until what's after May? Until June, we need to keep these stalls up. If everybody just leaves at least 1 or 2 of the pointing out the scam stalls, yeah, like, there are still people doing it. Maybe they're not on right now. Maybe they put up all their shit, went to work, and they come home later hoping to reap rewards, right? Because there are still some people doing it. Yeah, the bracket name, those are these guys here. That's that group there is Hisoka and Soraya. And then they have the 2 comma things, or the 2 apostrophes. Kitori, 2 apostrophes. You know, godly weapons. Honora, apostrophes. You know. And then we have this stall here saying these are all scam. And that's from Fudalina, the good Fudalina. So, yeah. But what I'm saying is we need to keep our anti-protest, you know, our anti-scam stalls up for at least a month, you know, until everything settles down. Like, we got to do this. I don't think Cyberstep wouldn't take away our stalls for this because they knew the risks. They were calculated for 2 years, and we're already fighting them. Like, like I said yesterday, we are cutting these weeds before they grow. You know, you got to cut these weeds down. Like I said yesterday, like, the reason this is happening is because none of the quote-unquote high-level community is in Onigashima anymore. We're all in Kaga doing the event, or elsewhere doing whatever. Like, we stop by, we sift through the shit, look through the stalls, and buy something. That's what we do. We weren't really paying attention. Like, this stuff didn't happen for the 2-4 months we've had trading. It's only starting now. And it's not going well. Like, this guy, the fact that he said thanks, it's like he's made this much, it's over. So, you know, like I said before, fuck this guy. Fuck what he's doing. Like, he would have got away with it if he didn't start making scam, clickbait, BuzzFeed titles of, oh yeah, do this and get what you want. So what's the point of scamming in here? What's the point of scamming in here? Potential new main? Well, the point of scamming is, obviously, he just wants to make a quick buck. If you make a quick buck from 100 people, you made $100. This guy sold enough crap to, like, people thinking they're going to get something good out of it, that he's made $500 worth of free OC. That's what he did. Like, you know, it's that crony capitalism. It's that crooked con man who sells you the elixir to make your hair grow back and your balls 3 times bigger and your dick girthier than a tree trunk and your tits like break every shirt you have. You know, that basic con man, those internet ads you see while you wait for the hentai to load. All that good stuff. It's like, oh yeah, buy these friendship items and you'll level up. And then, like, the new players don't think, well, How come this guy isn't 130 if they're selling this stuff that levels up everybody? Like, it doesn't make good sense. It doesn't make good sense at all. Like, the people selling this stuff are like level 2s and 3 alts. If they were, like, if we could see the person's level when they sold stuff in the basic stall, then they'd know, well, this guy's not 130. How the fuck is he selling this shit? Well, that's the thing. Like, you'd be surprised too. Like, but that's the thing. It's very easy to buy OC. Like, this game is very alluring. You see the outfits, you see the weapons, you see all this cool stuff. You see people saying, oh yeah, just give me a few coins and you'll get stuff. Like, not many people are afraid to put in 20 bucks into a game and see how it goes. It's like going to a casino. You go to a casino and you're going to drop 20 bucks, see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, whatever. But the problem is, like, normally that money would just go everywhere and they would buy a bunch of random stuff, but it's going all to like one con man and it's bad. Like, we want the money to go to like a billion different con men all trying to sell stuff. So everyone makes 2 OC. No, I'm just saying, you know, like it's malpractice. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And to some people who just get gacha tickets every day and stuff, like they just want outfits. A lot of people, it's the cosmetics. Like, I'll tell you right now, like, you can be as strong as you want in this game, but if you're walking around in basic bitch clothing, you're not strong. You're weak. You look weak. Like, look at me. I'm wearing my tits hanging out. I got pasties on. I got 9 tails, nadir, like DLC hair. Look at me. I'm sexy as fuck. Like, Morelia's got like Daruma point stuff, hat, like cool shit. Like, nobody walks around in basic bitch clothes. That's true. There are level 3s with the $30 outfits. Fucking right. I don't understand why there's some high levels selling Garriks. Well, that's fucking Chinax and Pre and fucking... No offense to anyone, but it's the Mexican players. Like, the people that just speak Spanish, I don't know if they're Mexican or not, but it's the Spanish players, Chinax and Pre, and they're selling shit 700, 950, 750. Like, I'll tell you a story. So the other day, Eva was selling I know, but I'm just saying it's how it is. But Eva was selling a gargoyle spear with Water Dragon 7, like a rhyme, Water Dragon 7, Water Dragon 6, Ice Blossom 7, for like 150 or 175 in the fucking bazaar. And she's running a dungeon and she gets a whisper from fucking Chinax here. Chinax, whatever. And he's like, can you sell that to me for 99? And I should have done a better Mexican accent. Fuck. Like, hey man, can you sell that to me for 99 OC? Yeah, I'll buy it. Very nice. And I'll sell it back to everyone for like 900 OC. Yeah. Si, senor. Like, I don't know. I'm just basing it off of the Speedy Gonzalez from the Looney Tunes. I like him. He's fun. But yeah, like, that's... I'm not being racist. I'm just imitating how someone talks. Anyway. But yeah, like, that's how it went. He has the fucking gall. He's up there selling... He sold a fucking Ichimonji Sarai for 500 OC unsmelted. Like, fucking... You could... Like, he took a fucking piece of shit from the ground. Like a fucking flower in a flower field and said, hey, I charge you 500 bucks for this. And someone's like, yeah. But that's the worst problem. Is someone said, yeah, that's bad. Like, it's cool to let stupid people be stupid, but when they let their stupidity affect other people, that's bad. That's why we have schools. Yeah, he did that. Yeah, she was selling like a guard for 170, like 17 bucks, whatever, 150, whatever. Like, that's basic for a guard. That's fine. And he's like, can you lower it? He didn't say that, but that's what he's gonna do. You're fucking right. Like, I'll show you right fucking now. Like, oh, it's gross. And he does this on all his alts. Like, it's just, he doesn't false advertise, so I don't get, like, super pissed at him. I just get pissed when people buy his shit. Like, look at this garbage right here. Like, one friendship item for 1,000. That's someone just selling someone OC. Like, that's all I know. But if we type in, like, China, what does Trump say? China, China, China. You know, fucking China X, friendships. 99 OC for friendship. 1. Like, so apparently he's inconsistent here. So apparently model kits are worth fucking nothing. But friendship items, 1 is worth the price of 99 model kits. So what we should be doing is investing in paperbacks, because 1 paperback is worth 99 model kits based on this pricing model that makes no fucking sense. This T-Oak staff is worth 66. This is randomly worth 58. Like, this stuff's all fucking... Don't buy shit under level 100. Don't buy anything that's not a gold fucking weapon. Like, look at this shit. Storm, 850. Look at this garbage. Look at this fucking garbage. Fucking grade 87. Wind on the fucking storm. Like, what the fuck? This piece of shit. Piece of shit, piece of shit. 850, piece of shit, piece of shit. Look at this stuff. Look at this. It sells! Sorry if I'm getting loud, but oh, it hurts. Every fucking time. Look at this garbage. And he has this mentality where if something doesn't sell for 700, he puts it to 750. It's like, bruh, nobody wants your shit. But look at this. Look at this fucking garbage, man. They could have bought 2 105s. They could have been good. Like, oh, it's garbage. It's garbage, man. It hurts. Fucking hurts. But it just says it's weapons. He's not false advertising. Yeah, but it's not shit. You know what I mean? Hey, Zoy. I'm alright. I'm just a little excited. Because it's just... You see, but that's the difference. That's why I don't crack down on him, because he's a fucking joke. Like, you know, I'm not. It's just, I'm passionate. When I'm passionate, I'm raging. And when I'm raging, I'm probably, like, tired. Like, I don't even know what to look up. Can you sort by owner? You can. Ooh. I just turned everything off. So if we look up, like, inst, and we look up message, does that work? Can I just go inst? Oh, I forgot the S. Inst. So there we go. If we look up just by message and you go instant, this is the wrong shit. This is false advertising. That's where you see the Kagoyle, you see the, but you see instant level equals scam. That's good. Like, everyone pointing out scam is good. Yeah. Yeah. Like, if we look up scam, like SC, like all caps, scam, because caps matters, actually. If we look up scam, you're going to see people pointing out scam. There's my alt, Gail Hova, saying scam. Mirjane. They're pointing out people instant level equals scam. Nah, that's not bad. I've seen that one too, Otwo. That's not a scam. It could be a ripoff, but it's not a scam. Like, but to some people, a Thunderquake's worth that. To some people, it's worth 50. To some people, it's worth 80. That's just supply and demand. A scam is someone saying, like, get this mag and you're God. Like, yesterday we were saying that right now it's friendship items, but tomorrow it's going to be weapons. Someone's going to say, oh, this weapon has, like, doubles your strength or something. Or this mag makes you God. Or, you know, and it could be fucking glass marble or some shit, you know? Like, that's a scam. But these are everyone who's all caps pointed out that things are a scam. We got Viano here doing God's work. Hey, Andre. Yeah. Hey, Nick. How you doing? Chifuri's weapons. I haven't seen them yet. I always sell my stuff no matter what. It is useless. It's a mag. Yeah, some people, they want to sell min all the time. Yeah. Yeah. Look it up. Chifuri. Okay. Do I have a range? I have 12 ranges. Yeah. I have 12 Lord range. So I'm looking up. I'm gonna look up weapons. Or weapon. Alright, so let's see. Oh, there we go. Chifuri's weapons. That's fucking Chifuri. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty fucking bad. But they're not false advertising. That's the difference. Alright. I will in a segundo. Chifuri's weapons are pretty overpriced, pretty garbage. I know, but the problem, like, if we were to assume on the same logistics of like a court of law, like you can't go after someone if they're not false advertising. Like if they're just selling it, they're just selling it. You know, I can't do anything about that. Like they're not doing any, they might be doing something unethical, but they're not, you know, false advertising. Like that's what we're going after here. It's bad. I can inform you guys not to go after it. It's no different than China X or whatever. But to Chifuri's weapons, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But at the same time, I can't go after it. It just, because their stall is what it is. Like, you want to look in this whole list of weapons, and 90% of it's garbage. Nothing's worth it. You know?